Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and today we're going to be featuring a card class with the friendly fins, which if you don't know which one it is this one. It is a super cute one. There's all these different sharks, dolphins, the stingrays I think it is, right? And so I thought it was really good. It is a bundle, as you can see here, so there is a set of dies that will cut out all of the images from the stamp set, as well as some other standalone images, which I thought that was pretty cute. I honestly, when I saw this set, I thought of my Oliver, just because he loves all the sea life and all the sea animals, and so I thought this will be just perfect for me to have for him. And also, if you remember, at the beginning of May, we were in Cancun, and we actually were able to swim with the dolphins and also be with the stingrays. And so I think that it's going to even help me do some of the scrapbook pages, if you will, down the road for him. So anyway, that's what I am deciding to do today. Let me know. Oh, hi, Jackie. Let me know if you're here, where you're watching from. Let me connect on the other phone, just to make sure that I can read all your comments. As always, I always enjoy hearing where you are. Let me see, some things going on here. Yeah, where you're watching. And also let me know if you like this set. I feel like it is a little bit of a, yeah, there we go. Here it is. Here I am. Let me just check. So hi, Flo. Oh, yeah, let me know if you like it, right? Hi, Florence. Hi, Flo. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Gail. Hope you're not melt. Oh my gosh, today is being kind of hot here in Texas. It's been raining a lot too, so but I am actually grateful for the rain. So we'll see. Hi, Christine. Hi, Paula. But hi, Martha. But yeah, it is hotter. You know, it's hotter than before. I think today we were up to, at least here in Frisco, it was like up to 101. Or actually that's how it felt. On the phone it says it is 90 something, but it felt like 101. So it's kind of hot for me already. So yeah, so we'll see. Hi, Angeli. And hi, Sonia, and I seeing you here. Hi, Christine. Oh, it's just Christine says, I like this set, but haven't done anything with it yet. Okay, well, hopefully we change this after this video. Thank you so much, Sonia, for sharing. Like always, I really appreciate when you share the video with others, because that way others can find me. That always helps me. So thank you, thank you. Hi, Nympha. Glad seeing you here. Hi, Teresa. So anyway, so like I said, we are going to be working. It is the bundle on page 60, and the bundle, let me just check, the bundle is $46.75. So it is this one, and like I said, the price is $46.75. So and it comes with a stamp set and a die. Oh, you missed me? Like, oh, no worries, there's always a replay there, so no worries, Nympha. So Gail said too hot for me. 80. Yes, 85 degrees is already hot for me. So yes, I am from Mexico City. So back when I was growing up in Mexico, so this is, I don't know, 20 years ago, because I've been 20 years here now. But back 20 years ago, the weather in Mexico City was always like in the 70s. So yeah, coming here in the 80s, 90s, 100s is way too much for me. But anyway, I'm not going to say that I'm getting used to it, because it's not. It's been like, say, almost 20 years and I'm still not used to it. So I don't think people can get used to the heat here. But anyway, so like I said, we're going to be using friendly fins, and I think it looks really cute little things. I did try to pair it with another stamp, not stamp set, but a bundle, I should say. No, bundle, what am I talking? With another paper. The paper, because this is a standalone stamp set, it's not part, hi Marianne, it's not part of a suite. It doesn't have like a coordinating paper. So I decided to go with the Full of Life Designer Series paper, which, interestingly enough, I've noticed that there's not a lot of samples with that paper. I think we all love that it has all the bright colors, but I think we're kind of having some issues, you know, designing with it. I'm thinking, because I didn't see as many samples as with other sets. Like usually I could see a lot of, you know, samples and get inspiration. This one in particular, especially the Designer Series paper, I didn't see as much. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. I just did the one card with that paper, I believe. Another one doesn't have, and then the other one has little scraps. But I did use this paper for the following card club, which I'm going to show you, because that's where I was getting the idea of what to do for this particular class tonight. So anyway, as usual, we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about classes before we start, just to make sure we have a little bit of time as people start joining. So this week is the last week to sign up for Card Club. Oh, what am I doing here? Hold on. Card Club. So it ends, subscription for the June Card Club closes June 7th. Okay. So we only have until, what it is? Friday, I think, is the 7th. I don't know if it's Friday or what is today? 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think it's Friday. I think either Thursday or Friday. Thank you, Mary Helen. So anyway, but Card Club is this one. So June's card kit is using the Country Flowers designer, no, not designer series paper, the bundle, and it uses both the Country Wood and the Country Lace designer series paper. So the kit will have some of that product so you can do your cards. It also has the ribbon. By the way, the ribbon, this petal pink with the white ribbon is back on stock. It came back today, so I already ordered everything for the Card Club members. And the paper, both papers are available right now. I believe the Country Lace designer series paper is on low inventory. So if you like it, which is this one, so you can get an idea. This is the lace, and the one that looks like wood, right? Like this one, which is another great one, like this paper. This is the Country Wood. The Country Wood just arrived, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and the Country Lace is on low inventory. So you can get, you might want to get it right away. The Birdhouse, the Country Birdhouse, or what is the Birdhouse bundle is on low inventory. So if you are interested in that, any of those things from the collection, get them right away because they're on low inventory. They are going to come back, but you might want to, you might want to get them now that they're available. And I stopped sharing the cards. So anyway, here's another one. And here's the last one. Now, all of the cards from the Card Club, all of them, are foam folds. So I think that you're going to enjoy the class. By the way, the PDF is already available at my store. So you can go at creatingwithali.com/shop and get the tutorial, right? And then if you want to get into the Card Club, you need to go to creatingwithali.com/card club. That's where I have all the information and the details. You can sign up there or register. And also when you register, make sure you go back to the same page. Again, creatingwithali.com/card club. Because there is a Google form where you're going to tell me where to ship your kit. Okay. So anyway, so that's that. The kit, card kit is $45. It is on a subscription. So once you're in for however long you want. And, there's no, what am I saying here? Like, there's no fuss if you want to cancel. So if after 1 month you want to cancel, you can cancel at any time. However, if you stay with me for 6 consecutive months, you get an extra goodie, a goodie bag at that time, right? But the card kits usually, or the Card Club, usually has a kit every month with about $20 to $25. It really depends on what we're doing. I think that this month is actually a bit higher because I went crazy and I went with full of the ribbon, a quarter of the pack of one and a quarter of the pack of the other one, and then also the gem. So it was a little above my budget, but I felt like you needed to have all of the products so that you could play with it, right? Like you could make beautiful cards. So anyway, so like I said, and every month is different card kits. Subscriptions runs through June 7th, and the kit will be mailed around June 20th, okay? Now, if you subscribe by June 8th, then you are on the July Card Club, and between June 8th and July 7th, you get the kit for July, and it's going to be shipped on July 20th, which is a little bit confusing, but that's how it goes. Now, if you want to see a sneak peek of the July, I can show you. Now, again, if you want to get the one for July, you will need to wait until the 8th, unless you want to get the June and the July, right? You can sign up right away. Now, once you're in, you don't have to resubscribe every single time. So if you subscribe for the June and you don't cancel, you get also the July, right? Again, you get charged every single month for as long as you want, and you'll get a kit in the mail every single time, for as long as you are active in the club. So the July kit is going to be featuring the Beach Day bundle, which is not a bundle anymore. You have to get now the dies, the Beach Day dies, and the Beach Day stamp set. But let me show you the cards, because I thought these are very, very nice. So I went with the Bright Products designer series paper from the Full of Light, which I am in love with it. And look at this one. I just love how this one's turned out. And here is another one. I love everything about the Beach Days bundle. I thought it was super cool because you had different options. You could stamp the images. You have standalone dies. You had multiple options. So I thought this was a really good one. So anyway, so if you're interested in the July card kit, that one you need to subscribe by June 8th, okay? Unless, like I said, if you want to be getting the one for June, then sign up right away, because the last day to get the one from June is June 7th. By the way, the PDF for the July is gonna be also released at my store on July 8th. So this time I was able to work on my all my PDFs, and it's already uploaded, but it's going to be released until the opening period for this kit. So anyway, so Marian says, wow, love Beach Day with that design. I know, right? Like, I just love how bright and cheerful it was. And I love how it was, it had a little bit of the sea vibe, or, you know, like the sunsets and sun, you know, I just love how it went. So I thought it would go really well. Like I said, I didn't see as many samples as I wanted, just to get inspiration with that designer series paper. And I really think that is because of that. And since I was playing with it, I was like, oh, I'm going to be playing a little bit with the friendly fins. And one of the cards uses the designer series paper. The other ones no, because I decided to go with something else. But beautiful paper. I think you're going to enjoy it. So anyway, so that's Card Club. And like I said, that's $45 monthly subscriptions. Again, go to creatingwithali.com/card club. All right, the next thing is I do have an in-person event here at the Great American Scrapbook Convention in Denton. And we're going to be doing fun folds. Now, you do have to... oh, thank you, Angelica. I'm glad you're liking it. Thank you, thank you. So... what I was saying, so there is going to be a live event there. You do have to sign up for this one at the GASC, you know, website. So you Google Great American Scrapbook Convention, and then look into the classes. There should be one that says Phone Folds with Ali and Jennifer, or Jennifer and Ali, something like that. And it is these ones. I shared on that video how they open, but all of them are super fun. New type of fun folds, and I'm sure you're gonna love them all. So anyway, there it gives I think when we did the math, I think we're giving $65 worth of product for the light version, because it includes a stamp set, it includes an ink pad, it includes the designer series paper, the ribbon, the gem. So there is a lot of things that were included in that class, so definitely consider that class there. There is also going to be a second option for the online. So Jennifer and I are working on our registration link, and we're going to be opening here shortly. If you want, especially because we know not all of you are local to us. So if you want to be taking that class to go, there's going to be an option. Now, we will not be including the stamp set or the ink pad, I believe, but we're gonna have the option to add those in, because a lot of you might already have that stamp set. So anyway, so that's what it is. So again, check it out, and like I said, I will be releasing the link for this class here shortly. So anyway, so that's about classes right now, and I am working on more card classes, but I think those are the ones that I have right now ready for you to see. All right, so the other thing that I want to make sure you know is starting tomorrow, we have lots of things going on. One of them is that the bundles that have dies, like the one that we're using today, are going to have a 10% discount in addition to the regular price that we have. So typically on our publications, you have the stamp set and the die set, and then when you get them together, you save 10%. During or starting June 5th through the end of June, you're going to be saving an additional 10%. But it only is on the bundles that have die sets. So check them out. If there's a bundle that you might be interested in, check it out and get it right away. Or actually not right away, but starting tomorrow, because you're going to be saving a 10% in addition. The other thing that is going to be on promotion is the die cut. So if you like the, like the mini die cut or the regular die cut, both the boho or the white in the mini or the regular white, the big one that we have, those are going to have also an additional 10% discount or a 10% discount. So if you want to be getting one of those machines, this is the time to get it because you're going to be getting it at a discount. Also, if you want to be getting the starter kit, so I believe the bigger die cut machine, once you apply the 10%, I think it's around the $125, and so you can add it as your starter kit and only pay $99. So it is a great time to get that starter kit because you will be saving even more. And then the second thing is you become a Stampin' Up demonstrator, which means you get your supplies at a discount. And what is even better is that starting tomorrow, all demonstrators, we're going to be getting access to the new online exclusives, which is another release of products. And during the incentive trip, we kind of got a sneak peek, and we saw that we had things for Halloween, things for fall, already some sweets for Christmas. So starting tomorrow, demonstrators are going to be able to order those products. So you can get the starter kit and then start getting some of those products right away. You can actually get some of the online exclusives in your demonstrator kit as well if you want. And again, having that starter kit doesn't mean anything that getting your supplies at a discount. That's all it means. You don't have to do anything else other than get your supplies at a discount. So anyway, so let me start flipping the camera. And of course, if you have any questions, by all means, let me know. All right. So hi, Tina. Hi, Denise. Oh, I did something here. Hold on. There we go. All right. So, there we go. So here we have our... what is this? Our host code, as usual. This card kit is going to be available for you when you place an order with me during this week. So it's between now and I think it's June 8th. I want to say that June 8th is the Saturday. I want to say that. But between now and the 8th, you're going to be able to, if you order with me using this host code, you're going to be getting the card kit for tonight's card class. And so let me start doing some of the images. As always, I'm going to show you how to do the images, and then from there we're just going to go ahead and start assembling the cards. All the images are going to be the same, so I'm going to be using the line images first, and then this is stamp set. I don't know if I show that. They have like the line image that I will be coloring with like the Memento ink. And then I'll have this image, right, which I will probably use like blues or grays, right, to do the inside or the coloring. Now, you could also use your blends and color, but honestly, I feel like if you use those, it will be much easier and faster, right, because you don't have to be doing any blending or anything, okay? So that's what we're going to be showing you tonight. Also, because this is photopolymer stamp set, I do like using the Pierce mat. Because that way I get a better transfer of the image. And that's particularly important for images like this one. Not so much for the line. The lines are okay if you just do it with your glass mat. But the bold images are better if you use your Pierce mat. So if when you're stamping you feel like you're not getting a good enough image, try to use your Pierce mat and you'll see a big change. And by the way, now that I'm talking about the glass mat, so the glass mat is going to start I think it's already available for purchase for demonstrators, and I believe next month is gonna be open also for customers. So the glass mat is back. We're gonna be able to purchase this item. This was the item that you could get for free during celebration with the starter kit. So it is back on stock for demonstrators right now, and then it will be open for customers, I believe, in July. Same thing for the online exclusives. So online exclusives, it's going to be open starting tomorrow for demonstrators, and then in July it's going to be open for customers, right? So anyway, so let's get it started here. So I'm going to be using the Memento. So let me just get right now. And I'm just going to be stamping right now. Let me move things around for a second. But I'm going to have like the one, I think this is a shark, right? This is like a hammerhead shark. Is that right? I don't know, maybe. And then I'm going to have a dolphin. And we might need more dolphins. I'm just showing you how we're going to be doing this. And then we're going to have the stingray. Okay, and then from there, we're gonna like cut everything. But so far, this is what we're doing. Let me close this. And then I'm gonna bring, I actually like the Azure Afternoon for this little guy. So then I'm gonna bring Azure Afternoon, and where is that one? Yeah, here. So I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna line it up. And because it is photopolymer, you can kind of see through. And it doesn't help that I have the phone on my face right now, so it's kind of harder. But you can see it's there. I might have needed to go a little bit up, but that's okay. It looks fine. It looks okay. And then for the dolphin, I decided I wanted to have the smoke slate. Now, let's see. Okay, so same thing. We're going to line it up here. Okay. And then the same thing is going to happen with this one. Okay. Now, sometimes when I see something like this, you can see how it looks. It has like a little dots. I'm okay with this right now. But sometimes what I would do is just clean my my stamp. Because sometimes what it is that you have like a little film, you know. And the other thing is you could also have a lot of ink on your pad. So if you have something like that, you could also bring your bone folder and start kind of moving the ink away for a second. And I'll show you here what I mean. I'll do one so you can kind of see it. Let me just clean this. Like I said, I won't be doing this for this one right now, since these are just samples of what we can do or what we're doing. Because I already stamped all of the images and I cut them. But say that, let's see. So you bring your bone folder and remove some of that excess. Let's see if that... And see, it kind of makes it lighter too as well. So it all depends what look you want to get. Let's make sure we clean our bone folder, because I don't want to be having issues. And I'm using our chamois. And again, so anyway, so this is what we're going to be doing with those, right? And again, if you don't like that look, then you can color, of course, with the stamping blends. Now, the last thing that I didn't do, that I almost forget, is that I bring, especially for this one, I thought it was really cute. I'll bring the bubble bath, the light one, and then I'll add some cheeks. You know, and it kind of looks cuter, if you will. And the same thing with this one. Now, this one you hardly see, but on that one you definitely see. Okay? So, that's what we do. All right, so now, with the magic of the TV, we're gonna go ahead and bring our dies. So you can see you have all of the dies, and we're gonna die cut all the pieces, okay? So now let me bring the pieces, because I've done that so that we don't spend too much time with that die cutting. So let's just go with our first card. How about that? I'm excited with this one. Let's see. So you can see, oh, and I forgot the cheeks on this one. So let's put the cheeks. So you can see every time I am designing, I kind of have all the pieces already there. As you can see here, this is kind of how it looks. And then I leave everything and then we do the video. So anyway, so for this one, I have the Azure Afternoon, 8.5 by 5.5. And we're going to go ahead and fold this one in half. Yeah. All right, then I have a piece, let me bring these pieces. I have a piece of Azure Afternoon as well, but I use our new, what is this called? Embossing folders. So we have 2 new embossing folders, and you can see these are huge. These are like 6 by, I think it's 10, or what is 8, sorry. No, 8.5. So 6 by 8.5, as you can see. So they're kind of big, as you can see. See the, right? And so one of them is a regular folder, which means that you have to use 2 acrylic pads as you are running it through. And then the other one is called the dotted circles, and this is a 3D one. And so for this one, you have to use just the regular platform with the grade acrylic path to run it through. But it's, again, a huge, you can see that, a huge embossing folder. I am not sure why they make this change. Like, I don't know. I'm still not sure if I like it that big or not, to be honest. Because in my head, I'm always just using for these pieces. So I don't know exactly for what we would be using such a big piece. Although maybe it's for like scrapbooking. I could see that. Maybe that's the reason behind it. So I don't know. But this is like a new configuration that we have. So anyway, so you can see here, we have those. This is a part that we're going to be, what am I saying? Embellishing. And then we're going to glue everything onto this. Okay. So now for this, I did die cut. Like I said, there is a lot of standalone. So I have this one from Calypso Coral. I have the little lobster in Poppy Parade. And then I have these, I don't know how you call these things. Algas, I don't know. How do you call these little things? But I made them all green and in different shades. So I have Granny Apple Green, Lemon Lime Twist, and Shaded Spruce. And it is, where is that one? I know it's from this set. I just don't know. Oh, here. I'm like, I don't know what I did. And then I have a little, I don't know. How do you call this? Seashell, I guess. And I did this one in Lemon Lolly. And this one is this guy, okay? So it is that one. And what else? And then we have our Stingray, okay? So I was picturing the, oh, and then I have a scrap of Daffodil Delight so we can stamp a sentiment. Now, this one, I don't know if I said this, but this is 4 by 5.25. And so now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be stamping this. And we have this one says thanks for everything, and there's also a make a splash. I think I like that make a splash. We could also do happy birthday. Oh, maybe I'll do a happy birthday. I think I'm going to stick with happy birthdays. I think I'm going to be doing happy birthdays for everything. So give me a second. I might have to change these a little bit. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, you know what? I have here a piece that we can use, that I'm going to be using for both. Okay, so I have a happy birthday. And see, I'm already moving everything, and I know I'm going to be losing everything in a second here. And for these, I want to use, do I have the, hold on, let me see. I know I had the crushed curry. I thought I had crushed curry somewhere here. Here, I'm like, I think I had crushed curry, yes. Now, I know my crushed curry was super juicy, so let me see if it still works, and if not, then we can, oh, I think it's fine. There we go. Because I need 2 of these for 2 of my cards. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna do everything happy birthdays. I think this will be a good happy birthday cards for little kids, right? Like in my case, knowing Oliver, I think this will be great for him. And his birthday is soon to arrive, you know. Oliver's birthday is on July 1st. So I think it will be good to give him a birthday card with this set, since he loves all sea animals. And like I said, actually that was the whole reason why I got this set, because he loves sea animals. So anyway, all right, so I'm gonna be cutting these pieces. All right, so once I have that, I'm gonna go ahead and all right, so I need I have the happy birthday. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think he is, you know, I think he's gonna love it. So anyway, so I'll have 3 of these. That way when he has birthday invitations, you know, or birthday parties to go, he can give these and sign them as well. So he can have his own, and then the other ones will gift them in future parties, right? Sometimes I feel like I don't have enough kids' birthday cards, and anytime we go to a party, it's like, oh, I need a kid birthday, you know, card to put in their present. So I think this will be perfect for that reason. And I don't know what I did with my here. I was like, where is my little trash can? I know I had a little trash can where I put all my little pieces. All right, so I have it here. Okay, so we're gonna save these. Just remind me that it is above the hose cut, so not looking for it like crazy. Okay, so then for this one, what I thought we could do is have something like this. I thought this one will look kind of nice if we have him like going out from here, you know, like somewhere there, you know. I thought of having this coming like somewhere here, you know, and then have this one stuck under these pieces, right? So let me put these ones with dimensionals. I think that this one we can add and then have dimensionals, right? I think so. Let me add a little bit of adhesive. Oh, here, I'm like, where is adhesive? Okay, so I have them there. And then I'll have little one come here. So I might need to add a little bit of adhesive. Okay. I'm gonna need to add a little bit of adhesive here, so hold on. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so now that I have these, then I can put a lot of dimensionals, right? Because that's what we do. Actually, let's put one here, one there. And then let me add a little bitty ones. You just need to have some other areas. I think that's enough. Yep. And I want to have that one right here. All right. Okay, so now that I have these, I'm gonna put this one right here. And then this is where I'm gonna start tucking in some of these, right? Now that I see them, like I might have like 2 here. See, like different colors and shades, I think. And I could add a lot of them, so I can be changing them. So I feel like these 2 would be good here. Maybe I'll change to this one here. And then maybe another one right there. Yeah, something like that. All right, so let's start adding them. For these, I'm going to go ahead and add glue dots. So what do you think? I'm going to put, I thought this one. Oh. All right, we need those 2 too. So now it's just like I would suggest you start die cutting a bunch of things, and then I start adding them as you want, you know, like as you see. I did want to have one of those things like right here. So maybe for this one, I want one of the small. Oh, here, I was like, where is this small thing? Here it is. Like so. And then I still have these 2 pieces here, so we can kind of see how we want those. We can either have one right there, which I kind of like there, and then another one right there. Actually, no, let's just add him right there. And then another one right here. Okay. There we go. And then I have these lobster too that I was thinking we can either add here or have somewhere here, you know, like they're all together somehow. And then for this one, ooh, did I lose that? Hold on, I'm gonna try it. Here, I'm like, for this one, I thought of this embellishment. So this one are the flat adhesive. And let me bring another one, because I thought we wanted to have, let me show you another. Let me go for the other embellishments. I think like I want kind of, I don't know if I want this to be here or there. Where would you put this one, by the way? Now that I think, like if I put it here, I don't know that I like him there. Maybe here. Maybe I like him here. You know? So I'm going to go with there. It's already there. And then I'm going to be adding the happy birthday. So I'm going to have here happy birthday popped up. And then hold on, because I need to get embellishment here. Hold on, I'm missing one more, I thought. Give me 1 second. This one. I was thinking, you know, like bubbles. Like there is a die in this one that has some bubbles, right, that you can do. However, I thought, why don't we use some of the sequins? And so I thought of these ones. So this will be the gift free when you place an order with me. If your order is $50, so with a $35 minimum, you'll get the card kit. But when you place a $50, you'll get also this one. Now, for this particular, I'm also thinking that I probably want to have another embellishment for this card, because I thought these looked like pearls, right? But I want the bubbles. So anyway, so this is the one that you get for free, but you will probably have to have these as well to put some here as well, just to complement your card. So now the other thing is that here is the caveat there. I didn't thought I wanted to have like a bow somewhere here. Like in my head, it just didn't, you know, it didn't work out well. But I thought, well, then I can have like 2 different embellishments, right, that we can put. But anyway, so you will need to have these ones. And then these are the ones that you will get for free, okay, with your order. So I'm just trying to say that. And so like I would put like another one right here, because I felt like that would add like a little something. And you can add as many as you want to your card. I feel like I'm just adding some of those. Now for the bubbles, I thought those will be like to decorate anywhere in the card, because, you know, there's bubbles in the sea, I guess. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. So it just add, oh, and I never glue these things. Hold on. Let me glue this with dimensionals before I continue. All right, so Gail says, I look up shells. I believe the shells is called shell. Okay, this one. Oh, shell trumpet. Okay, or seashell horn. Okay, good. Thank you. See, you always teach me new words. So thank you for even looking it up. Because I'm like, I don't even know how you call them. I'm thinking seashells, but I was thinking seashells are a little bit different, but, you know, it's still shell. So thank you, Gail. You always help me a lot. So thank you. All right, so now let's add these. And have this one. Oh, upside down, no. This was a happy birthday. And then let's just add more of these little bubbles, because I thought we can add as many bubbles as we want, you know? Because that's what I was picturing. Like, I wanted to have, like, bubbles, you know? And again, you're going to be getting a whole set of these, so you can add as many as you want. But I think it's enough. I can even go crazier with this. But here's how it looks. Let me now add the... oh, here. I'm like, where's the card base? Oh, here. I'm like, where is the card base? See, I'm telling you, I'm going to be losing things here. And I probably need more dimensionals. Hold on. Oh, good. I'm like, whew. Because I'm like, I'm probably going to be needing more dimensionals in a second. So I was cleaning my room and, well, not cleaning, but more like organizing one of my drawers, you know. And I realized, or I have found, I guess, that I found like 10 of the Fast Fews. You know, I still have them. You know that when Fast Fews retired, I was devastated and I bought so many. And I thought I have used them all. And then, like I said, yesterday, or during the weekend, actually, not yesterday, I was accommodating one of my adhesives drawers. And I found I think I have like another 10 of them. So anyway, so I will be using some of those because the adhesive is still good, you know? So I'm going to be using that. So anyway, you might have heard Oliver. He just jumped in for a second. Oh, I love that idea. Oh, so you also had, Gail still had some and you just used them? Yeah, I thought I have used them all because I bought like a gazillion of them at the time. I'm not kidding. But, and so I thought I had used them all, but apparently I still had them at the very bottom of that drawer. I still have some. So I was like, you know, so I'll be using them. Yeah, the Fast Fuse was my favorite. Now, I gotta say that the Seal and the Seal Plus kind of feel the same way, especially the Seal, right? So now I'm okay that this Fast Fuse is gone because I feel like the ones that we have is kind of like exactly the same in my head. You know, it might be a little bit different, but it's kind of the same. So I'm okay now. But at the time, I was devastated. And like I said, when they... Especially, I think there was one time they put them on clearance. Oh my goodness, I went to town and got a lot of them. So anyway, so here's what it is. The other thing I could have done here, now that I think about this, looks like very blue, but in my head this is like the sea. But I could have also added a little piece of white underneath just to have it more like a frame. I wanted to feel like just like the sea. So anyway, so here is how it looks. I feel like it looks nice. And I think someone mentioned like a window. I think that would be also a great idea if we cut out a window, put this on top, and then maybe, you know what, maybe put some of those sequins. We had in the past a blue, it was 3 colors, but there was a blue sequence with white and gold. I think that would be great to have underneath for a shaker car, for instance. So I think that's a great idea. All right, so let's see. What do we have? Did I lose the Facebook here? Hold on, I lost the Facebook, and I know there were some comments. Give me a second. Here we go, comments. Let's see. Okay, so Florence, you say a window car using that set would also, yeah, exactly, for kids. That will be great. Yes. Okay, so now let's go to card number 2. So this is card number 1. Let's go with card number 2. And so this one, so here's where I'm going to be using two of the dolphins and then one of the stingrays. And I went this time with Balmy Blue. Again, because I wanted to have that sea... thank you, Teresa. I wanted to have that look of sea. So for this one, I am using now a lighter blue. And this one is Balmy Blue. So anyway, so I've, again, used the embossing folder. But this time I've used the dotted circles ones, okay? And in my head, I wanted to use, which might not work that well, but I wanted to use this circle. And I thought, oh, well, that kind of works well. And maybe I can just cut a little piece from here. So it kind of goes there, you know, like something like this. But then I will have to cut something here, right? So I'm still looking how we're going to be making this card. Because then I was like, well, what if I put it right there? It still looks okay, but, you know. Anyway, I'm still debating here. So similar to the last card, this is 8.5 and 5.5 for the card base. Oh, thank you, Gail. I'm glad you're liking the card. Then I have this one, and this one is also, yeah, 4 by 5.25. Okay, so it's gonna go like so. And let me just put all the pieces first before we do anything. And I think I want it to go this way, probably. Let's see, I want to have this one. This is just a scrap from Shaded Spruce. And this one, if I remember, is 1.25. Yeah, 1.25 by 4.5. Although I'm gonna be cutting it because I only need as much as like 3 3/4 probably. And then I have 2 scraps of the Full of Life, and you can see here it's just scraps. This one is like 1/4 inch, And then this one is a 1/2 inch. And again, I'm going to cut it out. Now, I did pick these ones because there were some of the scraps that I had from the card club designing, because I was designing for card club this weekend. And I thought this one, and this is where I got the idea of the shaded spruce. This one, this particular paper from the Full of Life, is that the name? Designer series paper. Let me just show you here. Give me 1 second here. So when I was playing with the Full of Life, I have several of these pieces that I was like, oh. So there was one of these that was in the blues and the greens. And it had some of these that look like the About Me blue with the shaded spruce. And then it moves. And I'll show you here on the card. Hold on. See how it moves? It goes through all the greens and all the blues. So I had a little scrap because it was from this section, right? Somewhere here. I think, or somewhere here. I don't remember. No, I think it has to be somewhere here. Like somewhere here. Yeah, these ones are somewhere there. So I was like, oh, this looks great because it has the About Me blue and it has the shaded spruce. So anyway, you can do the same with any of these papers. Like pick a color. So like, what is this color? Blackberry Bliss with maybe one of the pinks or one of the blues. That could also look really nice, right? So just look into these papers and see color combinations, because that's what I did for that one. That's all I'm trying to say. So I think this paper is amazing. You can see I have my scraps here. And yeah, so that's where I got the color inspiration for this particular card. Okay, so I have that. And then I thought of having the happy birthday. And then have something, I might have to have something like this, right? And then happy birthday somewhere here, I'm thinking. You know, something like that. And then have these little pieces as well. So something like that. So this is going to be a very easy to put together, okay? So I wanted to make easy cards because, like I said, I wanted to have like kids cards. And do I want it here or do I want it that way? This is where I am kind of debating still. Do I want it this way or that way? If it is this way, it's kind of like higher. I think I want it the other way because they kind of look a little bit weird this way, because these are facing this way. So I'm gonna go this way. So I'm gonna go this way pretty much. So what we're gonna be doing is cutting this one, and I'm gonna be using the, what is my punch? The Tailor Tack punch, which I know is discontinued. So you can use your scissors, right? So you can go and take your scissors, and I'm just gonna do this and then do point to point, right? Like something like that. See, something like that, and you have it. Now I usually just go with the Tailor Tack punch, and like I said, I need to have this much probably out. Let me see if this is enough. I can cut out this end. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna glue this one for right now. Where's my adhesive? Here. So I'm gonna have, so this one is gonna go, hold on, because I'm gonna be adding this one with like dimensionals. Everything is gonna be dimensionals on this one, so it's gonna have a lot of what am I saying? Let me glue now this texture or dimension, right? So now, if you remember, I'm gonna cut this section, so I'm gonna try to add dimensionals on this section, but not so much here, if that makes sense, or not close to that area, because I'm gonna be cutting it out, right? And I might need something here with the smaller ones. Like something there. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead, and I want it to be, yeah, there we go. See, and then I can just cut out this section. See, now I know exactly. Oh, there we go. So I have those two pieces cut out. This is how it's gonna go. And then I'm gonna have, like, I feel this looks okay. I'm gonna cut out this section. And then I'm gonna cut out, how do I want this? Like, I feel like this section doesn't go too well, so I'm gonna cut this section for a second. And then that section. Okay, so I'm gonna, just a little bit of that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut out this section, okay? And then this is where I'm gonna be adding these guys. I want to have this again, so I'm gonna have this one's here. So this is more like, I'm treating these like embellishments, if you will, you know? So like something like this. Oh, I have sticky fingers at this point. And then have this one come here. I might want that one to come here. So this might be better to be somewhere here, because I want the other one right there. Yes. And then I want this one to be somewhere here. And then I want the happy birthday there. Ooh, I should have done this one the other way, but that's okay. That's okay. You know? Now that I say that, hold on. Let me see. Do I have a smaller piece? Give me a second. I'm gonna redo that one, because there's too much yellow on that. Please. Yuck. So let's cut out a little piece from here. I think I want now the opposite colors, you know? Less of the yellow. So I'm gonna cut out a smaller piece right now. And I'm just eyeballing it at this point. All right. Oh yes, much better. I think I'm gonna go with this. So let's just, yes. Okay, much better, I think. Yes, because then these ones will pop up much more, right? Yes, 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 yes. Yes. And so now I have that one here. Oh, what is the other? Oh, here. I'm like, where is the other little guy? There we go. I do like how that looks. Oh yeah, Brenda, I think that this will be great for scrapbooking, like I was mentioning. I think, yeah, this will be perfect for that as well. So I want that. I'm liking how it's looking, so let's start putting these pieces already. So I think I want this one popped up too. Where are they? I was like, where are the dimensionals? And they're right here in front of me. Okay. Like I want this one to go here. And then I want this one probably a dimensional right here, and then this one kind of flat. Okay. And then I want this ones to be raised. Okay, and then this one, I want this to be with a glue dot, and then this section to this section with dimensionals, and then a glue dot right here. Where is the glue dot? Okay, and then I want to have now, this is where these sections are going to be glued in. I'm gonna be lifting this, and then have that one right here. So I might need a mini dimensional right there. And a glue dot. Right here. All right, so once I have those, I'm gonna bring our pearls. Give me a second. Like I said, I love how these pearls look. And then we're gonna put a lot of the little bubbles. Where is the other one? Yeah, here. Now these, I don't know if I mentioned, these are the back, the adhesive back sequence trio. these ones. And then these are called the the flat adhesive back pearls. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and add, and maybe we add some pink purples, you know, like bubbles. I don't know. No, I think I like the white ones more. You know? I don't know that you see them a lot, but these are bubbles. In my head, it's like, I want them to be like air bubbles, I guess, right? So, and this is where I like the ones with all the, what am I saying? With all the dots, you know? Because I thought, oh yeah, this makes a lot of sense. I might do more here, probably. And again, you can add as many as you want. You're gonna have a full pack of these ones. So anyway, so now that we have these, we're gonna go ahead and add it to our card base. And anytime I do tone on tone, I like to add them with dimensionals. There we go. There's only one left, so let's just put it whatever. That way we're done with that one. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna go to our last card, which, okay, I'll share here in a second. This is gonna go right here. And there you have it. What do you think, huh? Really cute, don't you think? Oh, hi, Pat. How are you? Oh, by the way, before I forget, Pat, so this Saturday, so if you are on Card Making 101, these Saturdays are crafting night. So for those of you in Card Making 101, don't forget about that because it's this Saturday, okay? I've sent already an email, but just to make sure you'll know. So anyway, so here's our last card, and look how beautiful. Now, this is going to be not so much like C, right? But I really wanted to use some of the patterns to kind of play with it. So, I'm glad you're liking it. So, for this one, I die cut my largest circle from the Stylish Shapes. And this time is with the About Me Blue. My card base, though, it is 7 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I scored it at 4 1/4. So, I'm going to go ahead and fold that with my foam folder. Okay. And then I have a piece of the designer's choice paper. And again, this is from the Full of Life. Any of the patterns will work really well, right? So just pick and choose. Like, there are so many great paper, color combinations here that you can use, okay? So I just went with 2 of them. And so I decided to use this one. See, from one side you have like a rainbow, and then you have the other one. And then this is a different one, okay? So this one is 1 1/2 by 5 1/4, if I remember. Yeah, 1 1/2 by 5 1/4. And this one is 2 3/4, yes, by 5 1/4, okay? And then I have a piece of basic white, and this one is 4 by 5 1/4. So this is gonna go right here. But before we do that, we're gonna be adhering, gluing this part, right? See that? We're going to be gluing this flush on the right side of the white. Here, like, where is the, and I might be running out of adhesive, and this is where you're going to see the fast fused in a second. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh, here. Okay. Okay, and then now I'm going to be gluing this one See, I'm done. So let me bring one of my adhesives. And like I said, I was just talking about this. I found some fast fuse. I'm going to be using those. So some of my videos you're going to see me using fast fuse here. Because I want to get rid of those, you know. Or not get rid of it, you know, use them. Because those are the older ones. And it still fits here. Oh. Yeah, I'm like. Okay, so now. Oh, again. I'm going to line it up. Okay, so this is how it looks, right? And then we're going to be putting this one right here. See how it looks? And by the way, this card base was the blueberry bushel, which it looks really nice as well. So you could do any of the other cards as well with the blueberry bushel. I think that would look really cute as well. Okay, so there we have it. Okay, now I have this one, so I'm going to be adding this right here. Now for this one though, I decided I wanted to use the little fish. You know, there's some fish here that are kind of swimming. And I'm going to be using the Azure Afternoon, but let me just think through this, because I want to have my shark here, and I want this one here. So I might only put one here and one there, you know, like a set of fish here, and then have the happy birthday here. So that's where I wanted to make sure, because you're not going to see the whole thing. That's what I'm trying to say here, right? So let's just bring this. And we want the Azure Afternoon. And, oh. So I want some here. And I want some other right here. See? So that kind of works for me. So very simple. And so I want to glue this one right here. So I'm going to add adhesive on this section. So from here there. Oh, seriously. It's like now I lost practice with the fast fuse. Or are they upside down? No, I don't know. Well, at this point, it is what it is. I just want to make sure, yeah, it's okay. I just want to make sure I don't have any adhesive. You don't want to have any adhesive on this side. Now, if you happen to have some, you can use the adhesive remover and take it away, okay? So, not to say it's the end of the world, if you do. So now, for this one, I'm going to have, I want it to be popped up. So let's just add dimensionals, and I think mini dimensionals will be good. Oh, I'm glad that you're liking it, Gail. All right. Hi, Peggy. All right, so now this one is going to go right here. And then this one is going to go somewhere here. I'm going to be adding the happy birthday before anything else. Yeah. I'll just think through this. So I want to have maybe something like this, the happy birthday, like so, and then have that one here. And then I know I might have to have something similar here, or maybe I have the happy birthday here, and then have this one more towards this section. Yes, I think that might be better. Yeah, let's do that. So this is brighter, right? In colors, I thought. So let's just think through these. And then I'm going to have that one right here. So this one is going to be all with dimensionals. Yeah, the designer series paper is really a great one. I have loved playing with it. Like I said, the July card club is going to be all about that one. Oh, did I look? Oh, no, it's there. So I'm excited with that. And like I said, I didn't see that many samples with it on the like on Pinterest or, you know, on social media, because I still like, you know, to see some inspiration sometimes. And I was like, I haven't seen that much of this one. So anyway, hopefully you get all excited about these. Okay, so let's think through this. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we want to have this little guy or not. I don't think that I want him, you know. So I'm going to go right now without it. And instead add some of these, because I definitely like how these pearls look. I like it here. And then there. Yep, I like those. And then I'm gonna add more of those bubble ones. What did I do with them? Oh, here. I'm like, where did I leave them? So I will add definitely some here. Right? And then maybe one more here. Ooh, maybe here instead. And some other here. There you go. See, so you can add as many as you want. So here is our last card. And like I say, you can add another of these, but I like better with only fish. So anyway, so here is. All right, so Gail says, loving this stamp set with these bright colors on the... I know, right? I feel like anything that is summer related will go really well with this designer series paper, to be honest. So here are 3 cards of the night, as you can see. Let me know which one is your favorite. I always love reading all the comments as far as which one is your favorite. I don't know. I feel like I kind of like them all. So it's kind of hard for me because these are kind of different type of cards. And like I said, to me, it was just, I want to gift, maybe this one is the one for Oliver, since he likes all the sharks, any of the sea animals. I also thought of this one because he has really nice memories with dolphins. So I don't know, or maybe I gift all of them to him. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. Like I said, starting tomorrow, all the bundles with dice will be 10%. And so if you don't have the Friendly Fins, which is here, right? Like if you don't have this one, you might want to get it tomorrow because you get a 10% in addition to the regular bundle pricing of 10%. So this will be like 20%, right? When you put them together. Also, if you're the demonstrator, that is in addition to your 25% of discount. So yeah, so you will be getting what, like a 30 to 35% discount if you're a demonstrator. And like I said, you can still get that starter kit and get the demonstrator perks at any time. So anyway, so let me continue reading. And like I said, any orders using the host code will get the card kit to make these cards. Orders need to be placed by the Saturday, June 8th. If your order is 35, you get the kit. If your order is 50, you'll get a full pack of the sequence trio, which is the ones that we use for the bubbles. You would need to be needing, you would need to have the flat pearls. I will not be including those. So that might be something that you put in your order for tonight, to get the kits. So let's see. So, Cute says she likes them all. Flo says her number 1 is her favorite, but all are so cute, so she likes that one. Pat says all are good. She loves the number 3 as the designer series paper speaks. Yeah, definitely. Paula says she likes all of them, so all 3, but love number 1 because of the bright colors. Okay. Brenda says her favorite is the last one I did, so this one, but she likes them all. Christine says, I love them all, but have to pick the third one because of the unique use of the paper. Yes, I know, like the paper is really good, right? Lena says, love them all, but partial to number 1. Love the colors. And so anyway, so those are all the picks so far. So far it seems like it's between 1 and 3, mainly. So anyway, so thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next week. And, oh, by the way, if you're watching the video on YouTube, so usually all my videos get posted also in YouTube. On the description of the video, I do put the links to all of the products that I use. I don't know, I don't really talk about that regularly, but if you look back to the videos, look in the description. I always put the description. So if there's any product that you don't know what I've used or you want to check it out, you can click the link and it will take you to my store. So anyway, so just check it out if there's anything there that you like. If you want to check out the paper or the bundle or the pearls or whatever, it's going to be there linked. So anyway, so thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Christina. And like I said, if you are on Card Making 101, don't forget Saturday we have our crafting night. I've sent an email about that. I just want to send a final reminder so that you remember. All right, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you later. Oh, thank you, Sonia. Thank you. Glad you like them. Alrighty, bye for now.